Day 1 of the Monza Grand Prix has just wrapped up and flags were flying. So let's recap the first 2 practice sessions in your Monza Grand Prix. Too long? Didn't race. In a session where gravel and black flags flew, Hamilton led Ferrari to a 1-2. Hadjar and Russell both received black and white flags for failing to follow the exit road. The session saw tons of drivers hit the gravel, and Hadjar hit it so hard the session had to be red flagged to clear the track, which, as you can imagine, did not go so well with his floor. The second exit of Lesmo proved the most difficult for the drivers as they lost the rear and picked up a little bit of gravel, with a lot of drivers aborting their laps once they did that. Alex Dunn, while replacing Piastri, was impeded by Ollie Behrman, but as he said himself, it doesn't really mean much for him. A hydraulic issue in the final few minutes saw George Russell retire. At least it wasn't the power unit. On to FP2, where we saw a repeat of last week, where Kimi Antonelli beached his Mercedes in the first few minutes of the session, costing him valuable practice time for the second week in a row. And yet again, it was at Lesmo exit 2. McLaren had mirror troubles, with Norris losing an entire mirror and Piastri cracking his. How? Norris led Leclerc and Sainz, with Piastri in 4th, but after the Antonelli red flag, Piastri entered the fast lane of the pits before the official session start time, and he was summoned to the stewards. Luckily, there was no grid place penalty and the team was reprimanded because they responded to the track all clear instead of the actual session restarting. I reckon Lando will contest that he should have gotten a 20-place grid penalty though. Tomorrow we have FP3 and qualifying on a lovely 26 degrees Celsius day.